Well, Imam Rauf, the Islamist face of the Ground Zero mega mosque, is on a speaking tour throughout the U.S. this month to talk up his pet project. But there's still no guarantee his Islamic victory arch will be built. In fact, one Washington, D.C.-based group has filed a lawsuit to stop it from happening. Here's Freedom Watch President Larry Klayman.
What we're saying to the court is, and we filed it in the Supreme Court of New York, the state court, because we felt that a state court judge would be more susceptible to following the will of the people, although it's a jury trial. We say this is a nuisance, is that it increases the threat of terrorism in the neighborhood. And in fact, the imam's been forced to admit that. He says, if I don't get my mosque, there's likely going to be terrorism here. So that's a threat. And in addition, we have the president himself saying that if Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, the mastermind of 9/11 with bin Laden's ever tried, he's not going to be tried in that area because there's a threat of terrorism. So that's the fundamental basis, a nuisance to the people who live in New York City and in that neighborhood. And also it raises the tax rate. It raises the cost to the people of New York to have to defend this mosque. And it's absurd. I was walking in front of the mosque just a few weeks ago, and there were 4 police cars out in front. Now, why should we have to pay to protect the imam from us? We're not a threat to the imam. It's quite the contrary.
Great work here by Freedom Watch. And by the way, the Ground Zero mega mosque is much more than a nuisance. It's a deliberate thumb in the eye to the United States and 9/11 victims and a symbol of Islamic domination.